Hello and welcome to the Coles AFL Fan Awards for season 2021. A chance for the supporters to vote on their favourite plays and moments of the year that's just gone. I'm Riley Beveridge. When it comes to fan favourites, I'm joined by the best of them, Eddie Betts. Eddie, how you going?
I'm good, thanks, Riley. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you on board this year. Now, you've been a fan favourite for a long, long time. You've kicked some of the greatest goals. You've leapt for some of the greatest marks as well. What have been your favourite moments throughout your career?
Yeah, I've kicked a lot of goals, tried to take a lot of marks. I didn't take that many marks. I dropped many more than I'd taken. So there's been a lot of memories, a lot of friends. I've enjoyed my journey. And like I said, when I left, if I made people smile, people sitting at home, people coming to the games, you know, my job is done. But yeah, I've really enjoyed playing it, and I'm going to miss it, to be honest. You know, miss trying to take marks like that and kicking goals like that. So,
what was your favourite goal?
The left foot torpedo right there was pretty good. That one goal of the year instead of Nichols round.
Oh, look at Eddie Betts!
That should have won mark of the year. That didn't win mark of the year. This one will be my favourite. Serdo Nichols round. My dad's sister, Annie Susie Betts, designed the jersey that we were wearing. That would probably be my favourite goal.
It's a special goal. What does retirement have in store for you?
It's different. It's crazy. You know, I've always had a structure, and you know, for 17 years, every holiday that I went on, I would have an oval, a gym, to make sure that you know that I could keep fit. And that, but now I don't have to do that. Now I can just go and book a holiday for a holiday instead of worry about training. So yeah, it's been you know great so far. Spending time with family.
And you're heading off to Darwin soon?
Yes, it's you know something that I'm really passionate about. You know, I got an exemption to go to Darwin to work in the communities. I've always wanted to work in Aboriginal communities throughout Australia, mostly about education because I didn't go to school, and I want young Aboriginal kids to go to school. And I'm up there working with Coles as well. We got a healthy kicks programs that we're going to run through the NT communities to help kids, you know, stay active, eat healthy. So I'm very happy to continue to working with Coles throughout those communities.
Thank you, Coles, for their continued support of AFL and AFLW programs. Let's look at some of the nominees and the categories that we'll be running through today on the Coles AFL Fan Awards. We've got the most improved player, one of your old teammates, Harry Mackay, going for that one. We've got the moment of the year, some special moments throughout the season. We've got the match-winning moment, the biggest clutch plays of the year. I reckon it's going to be hard to beat Maxi Gawn there. The social superstar. Look at Danger.
I like this. Look at Danger.
We've got the game of the year, some awesome games throughout season 2021. And we got the fans' most valuable player, the best player of the season. We'll start with the most improved player. Here are the nominees. We've got Zach Bailey from Brisbane. He was awesome this year, wasn't he?
An absolute superstar. A young player, but he's going to be a captain for them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's high praise. We've got Bailey Dale off half-back this year. He was outstanding for the Dogs. He's been driving them all season, hasn't he?
He has. All-Australian too. He made that All-Australian side, so absolute superstar.
Harry Mackay, Coleman medal winner.
Yes, he is. He's an absolute gun, Harry. Should have dropped a few marks for myself, but he didn't.
And Darcy Parish, one of the most improved on balls in the comp.
Absolute star, Darcy. Anzac medalist, 40 disposals over a few games, superstar.
Eddie, it's the most improved player from season 2021. Do you want to do the honours?
Will do. And there are 4 good players as well. The most improved player goes to Darcy Parish.
Taken by Parish, bends it, works it back. Does he get it through? He does! Incredible goal to cap an incredible day from Darcy Parish.
G'day guys, it's Darcy Parish here. Just like to say thanks for all the votes that I've received for the most improved player award for this year. It's a great recognition and acknowledgement for all my hard work that I've put into the game, and to put it all out there for you guys this year has been super special. Thanks to all the fans for their votes, and we're looking forward to having you all back there next year, and we'll be bigger and better, and looking forward to next season and what it holds. So thanks again guys, and can't wait to see you all at the games soon. Go the Bombers. Thank
you, Darcy, and congratulations on your award. He was awesome this year playing in the midfield. He spent the first part of his career playing as a forward, but he was a great midfielder.
He's an absolute superstar. You know, he's had 40 a few games, I think, over 40 disposals in a few games. I think it was the Collingwood, the Anzac game. He won the Anzac medal, All-Australian this year. Absolute superstar.
And one of your old teammates, Harry Mackay, missed out.
Unlucky, Harry. Maybe I got some tips for you next year, Harry. Learn to hand pass a bit more. You know, you might get there. You know, you got to give some off. Don't worry about kicking on. I'm sure I was on a few times, Harry, and you missed me, but maybe hand pass a few more and the fans might vote you in.
We'll get to the next award now. It's the Moment of the Year. Here are the nominees. Swans fan loves her footy when she goal was kicked behind the goal. She gave it a big hug, a little photo there as well.
Cuddled that one right in.
And Dad threw it back. Dreamtime in Perth. A great occasion with Richmond and Essendon doing battle over there at Optus Stadium. Always a great game. Spuds game, remembering the life of Danny Frawley, an emotional moment before the game here between St Kilda and Melbourne. And Dyson Heppel gives his mate H a big hug and tosses the coin before Essendon's clash with Melbourne. Big Maxi Gawn getting involved there as well. Eddie, Moment of the Year.
All good moments, all great moments. The Moment of the Year goes to Dreamtime in Perth.
And the Dreamtime seed has just grown and grown. It's the pinnacle of Sir Doug Nicholls' round.
Yeah, one of the ideas that Kevin Sheedy has brought to this game that's just got better and better.
Full house of the stadium. It's Dreamtime in Perth.
Dreamtime in Perth there, Eddie. It's moved around the last couple of years. It was in Darwin in 2020, in Perth this year. It must be great to see how much it's grown over the last decade.
Yeah, it is, and I was a bit jealous that I couldn't play in any of those games.
Yeah.
I played in one in Darwin last year, but to see the Dreamtime at the G, Essendon and Richmond, every year, you just wanted to play in that game because, it meant so much. But, playing in Sir Doug Nicholls' round every year, it's unbelievable. But it's great to see that it's been, in different states, up in Darwin last year, which was unbelievable, and going to Perth. And it's not just that, you learn about the land that you're on.
Yep.
Up in Darwin was the Larrakia mob, and then you go to Perth, Dreamtime at Optus. It's the Nyungar mob from over in WA. And here in Melbourne, it's the Wurundjeri people at the MCG. So it's pretty crazy, and I always enjoy tuning in and watching that game.
So there were plenty of moments throughout season 2021. We could only pick 4 nominees, but there were some serious ones, there were some light-hearted ones. Here are our favourite moments of the year.
Allen just completely stripped of his jumper.
Up close and personal. And umpire down again. Got his jumper caught in his boot.
It hit him in the back of the head. Look, oh, get his own ball.
And he's taken out the cameraman in the process.
Swan supporter trying to give him a hand.
He's not big.
He might have disrupted his drink.
Ray's gone down. Have a look at Harris on the mark.
Sean Burgoyne, game 400.
Well done, Eddie Burns. Well done.
They were some great moments there. Eddie, we're about to get our 3rd award, which is the match-winning moment. Do you have a favourite clutch play, though?
I do. When I look back on it, there's a lot of clutch moments. There's goals after the siren to win the game. But my one is Nick Davis.
Swans need a goal. Nick Davis! Nick Davis! I don't believe it! I see it, but I don't believe it!
And they go away and win the grand final that year, so that's my clutch moment.
Did you ever have any kicks after the siren to win a game?
Not to win a game, but I had some kicks after the siren. We were already in front, so I could just go for it, torpedo, anything. So, but there's been a lot this year.
It has been. We'll get to the nominees now for the match-winning moment. Zach Bailey, the dream comes true. He did kick a goal after the siren against the Pies. Tommy Papley, as Sydney came from behind to beat Geelong at the SCG. He loves a big moment, doesn't he, Tom?
He does, and that was a good goal. And then he goes on a 50k hike all the time.
And how was this one? Gary Rowan against the Dogs.
The best moment was that there was a little kid praying in the stand. he was praying to hope that he kicked it.
And of course, this one, to win the minor premiership.
Big Maxi.
Round 23, Max Gawn after the siren against the Cats. So, Eddie, did you want to do the honours? We've got the match-winning moment.
I can. Some great moments as well. The match-winning moment goes to Max Gawn.
Hey guys, thanks for voting me for the match-winning moment in the Coles AFL Fan Awards. Who would have thought that it would have been me winning this award due to something I did with my foot? Tends to not be my greatest strength in kicking goals. I still remember the moment quite fondly. I thought the mark and Stephen May picked me up off the ground, and he let me know that he'll love me no matter what, which I thought was someone conceding that I was going to miss a goal from 15 metres out. And to be fair, my track record, I would have done the same thing. I would have conceded. But no, I kicked the goal, and the celebrations afterwards were pretty strong, and it led us to hopefully be able to play some good footy in September. So thanks, guys. There you go. Match-winning moment. Who would have thought?
Big week coming up for Big Maxi. The prelim.
It was awesome.
Crazy, 5 goals on the run. Never saw Ruckman do that. So, he's an absolute superstar. Maxi is one of my favourite players, if not my favourite player, the Big Maxi gone.
All right, well, speaking of superstars, we've got the social superstar next. We've got 4 nominees. We've got Patrick Dangerfield. Now, he's one, surely.
He is quite funny, Patrick.
Bailey Smith, the player everyone loves for that mullet.
Bailey's just racking up the followers as well.
Brody Grundy gets up some different stuff on his social media, as you can see there.
That's a bit funny, him and his dog, when he bought a collie.
And your old mate, Mitch Robinson.
Yeah, he's just crazy. Straight up crazy, Mitch. Look at that, jumping over the coach. What are you doing, Robbo?
Do you think he realised it was Chris Fagan at the time? I don't think he realised it was his coach. I don't know what he was thinking.
He doesn't, that's the thing.
All right, well, do you want to get to our winner for the social superstar?
I will. So, the social superstar goes to... Who do you reckon?
Danger?
Danger goes to Mitch Robinson. Well deserved too, Mitch, because you are a crazy social media person.
Ready?
Yep.
Please no winning. G'day guys, Mitch Robinson here from the Brisbane Lions. You might recognise me from my Rob vlogs, not my football ability, but I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who voted for me for Social Superstar of the Year. It's a massive accomplishment on my behalf. I'm really proud. Coles, AFL fans, all of you guys voted for me. I was up against some tough competition in probably the most glorious mullet in the AFL, one of the best players arguably in the comp, and the most handsome ruckman going around. So big shout out to all you guys who voted for me. I really appreciate it. It's going to go on my wall of excellence there. Shout out to Mum for looking after my accounts too. I really appreciate that one. So thanks, guys.
He's not shy of the camera. He knows where the camera is. He loves to work it. He's a great friend of mine. He lived with me at an early stage in our early career. I had to kick him out. It was too crazy.
All right, we'll get to our next award. It's the Game of the Year, and here are the nominees. Port Adelaide against Richmond.
Always a close game.
Always is. Robbie Gray nailed this late goal.
From Eddie's pocket. Oh, no. You can say that. Throw that one in.
We've got the Sydney-Geelong game that we spoke about before with Tommy Papley. Last-minute winner against the Cats. That was awesome. That's when you knew the Swans were here to play. West Coast against Richmond.
That wasn't 15, though, they were saying. There was a lot of question about that 15-metre kick.
You need a bit of controversy.
Yes, and he kicks it to win the game for them.
Melbourne against Geelong. Minor premiership on the line. 40-odd points down at three-quarter time, and Maxi Gordon seals the comeback with the goal after the siren.
Great game.
Awesome games there, Eddie. I reckon Brisbane Bulldogs in the final, though. I know finals didn't count with the awards. It might have pipped them at the end.
That was a crazy game. So hopefully this week would be the game of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Come down to the wire.
All right, do you want to give us the winner of Game of the Year?
I can. The Game of the Year goes to Geelong Cats v Melbourne.
Hawkins on his left. He's having a good night. That's his third. Bailey French almost run down. Kicks the goal. 5 unanswered this quarter. Kicks it over the line. Precious seconds. Oh, he's paid insufficient intent to keep it in. Guthrie can send it long down the line. Big Pat chases after the football. It's out of bounds on the full. And 50. He's paid 50. Lever. Happy to take a little off it and just hope Gore's there. Season 2021. And the captain's kick. And Melbourne are minor premiers.
Now we go from the Game of the Year to the big one, the fans' most valuable player. It's going to be an awesome award. We'll see who wins it. Marcus Bontempelli, Western Bulldogs skipper, had an awesome year, didn't he?
Superstar. Absolute superstar. I love the Bont.
Clayton Oliver.
Him and Petrarch there in that midfield. Stealing votes off each other, I reckon. Those three and Gorney.
We've got Sammy Walsh.
21 years of age, 30 votes in the Brownlow. He'll win our best and fairest.
And Ollie Wines, the Brownlow medalist from Port Adelaide. No one wanted him 12 months ago and he's turned into the best player in the comp.
He is, and he made that choice to stay at Port Adelaide, and it was an amazing choice, and now he's only Brownlow medalist.
It's awesome to see. But Eddie, the fans' most valuable player, can read it out for us.
The fans' most valuable player. This is like a Brownlow too, guys. This is like a Brownlow.
You're like Gil McLaughlin here.
Yes,
You're reading out the awards.
The fans' most valuable player goes to Clayton Oliver.
Oliver with the don't argue did well.
Oliver, flying shot for goal. It's not a bad kick. Outstanding goal, and he cranks it up. There's a way to have some impact.
Hey guys, it's Clayton Oliver here from the Melbourne Football Club. Just a quick thank you to everyone who voted for me for the AFL Coles Fans MVP Award. Obviously a huge honour, and I'm just stoked to win this award. It's obviously been an amazing year for the team. I'm just happy to be part of the team, and we've been playing so well. I'm hoping everyone is staying safe and taking care of themselves in these challenging times.
Well, congratulations to Clayton playing the grand final this weekend. Eddie, who do you think wins?
It's a hard one. Congratulations, Clayton, on that award. But both elite midfielders.
Yep.
They've always said the game's going to be won in the midfield. So whoever gets on top, I guess, is going to win. I'm not going to pick anyone because I just want the two teams to have fun, go down to the wire. I like both the teams, so may the best team win.
All right, hopefully it is a good game. Well, that brings the Coles AFL Fan Awards to a close. Thanks again to all the incredible supporters who have submitted their votes for their favourite moments this season. 20 lucky people will be taking home a Coles AFL Fan Awards prize pack, which includes a 2022 AFL Silver membership and AFL and Coles gift vouchers. All winners will be notified in the coming days via email. Good luck to everyone who entered. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting the Coles AFL Fan Awards. Thank you for your time, Eddie. We'll see you next time.